I decided to sit down because I don't want you to hear the creaking noise of my knees. Start giving me trouble. So, I hope is this mic working? It is?
Yes.
Okay. येनाक्षर समाम्नायम अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः. At the outset, I want to thank John and Adriana for inviting me to talk to this assembly. And I was working on my talk until the last moment, I had to leave for the airport, so there was not enough time to prepare slides for my talk. But you will see, I'm mostly going to tell you stories about my teachers and my encounters with my teachers and what I learned from those encounters, and you will get some interesting things out of after that. First, I want to tell you briefly how I came to Sanskrit. In my family, there was a little bit of a tradition of Sanskrit studies, not in a Pandit Shastri fashion, but the first professor of Sanskrit in my family was my great-grandmother's uncle. His name was Sridhar Ganesh Jinsiwale. He did his master's degree in Sanskrit at the Deccan College in 1870, and then he was appointed to teach Sanskrit. And among his illustrious students was Lokmanya Tilak. And what was interesting about Jinsiwale was that perhaps because of his study of English literature and Western thinking, he started questioning the notion of apaurusheyatva of the Vedas. And he says if Sanskrit is understood by humans, and if God wanted humans to understand it, it must be a human language. And Jinsiwale started giving talks in Pune, saying such things, and people were throwing shoes at him. It was not quite acceptable. And then when Jinsiwale, in his lifetime, he collected 3,000 some books in 1880s and 1890s. And when he passed away, all those books came to his sister, who was my great-great-grandmother. And she didn't know what to do with them, so she gave